welcome back to another video. This video was actually shot on a Sunday afternoon. The weather was absolutely gorgeous outside and I think we were just feeling quite chipper, felt like doing stuff. And on this particular day, I finally got Dan to put these shelves up. Anyway, Dan loves an excuse to get his little leveler gadget laser device thingy out. So he was happy to get that put to some good use. And then after that, both Dan and I, we went around the house and just looked in some of the other rooms just to saw some things for decoration on the shelves. So we've got some little plants and some books and some candles and a picture of the babies from about 7 or 8 years ago. And then we just sat and enjoyed my new little reading nook. Got the lights on, Dan brought me a gin, got snuggled up with the doggies. So yeah, that was a successful Sunday.
Good afternoon, boys and girls! I am in such a happy mood right now. So I am coming to you from 12:30 in the afternoon and I'm on my way home. It's the best feeling ever. The sun is shining, the sky is blue, the sunroof is on tilt and I'm going home for the afternoon. I've booked half a day's holiday. I've got parents' evening at Jessie's school starting at like 3:15 and I'm like already thinking, what can I do? I've got this to do, and that to do, and that to do, and that to do, and I'm trying to like think already, like I've got so much I want to cram in before I have to go. So I just wanted to jump on my phone, because I've not got my camera with me, and say, hey! Sorry, I've got chewing gum, and I feel really highly caffeinated right now, you can probably tell. But God, what a difference the sunshine makes. It feels amazing, doesn't it? I love it. Anyway, so I'm going home, and I shall pick up with you when I get in. I'm trying to think what I'm going to do with my afternoon. So I would like to take the doggies for a walk, obviously, that's a given. It's starting to cloud up and I'm a bit miffed because it's been such a stunning morning and I'm like, if it's going to cloud up now for my afternoon being at home, then something's wrong in the world. So yeah, I've just got a few like little chores to do around home. I put my bedding in the wash this morning, so move that to the dryer, get that back on. There's a pile of things in Jessie's room that needs like either binning or just going through, because I don't know, do we want to bin it? Are we going to sell anything? Is it for charity shops? It's that kind of a thing. Yeah, so I've got a few things to do around the house, so bring you along with me. It's just going to be me and you and the dogs. There's nobody else in the house yet. And the sun's out. Have I said that yet? The sun is shining. So yeah, I'll catch up with you when I get home because I'm really distracted right now. I'll see you soon. Love you, bye. Oh, it's such a wonderful feeling to be home. I'm in the middle of a couple of tasks. I mean, it is. So I've just put my bedding in the dryer. So nice fresh sheets tonight. And I've just made myself some lunch. So I've finished work before lunch. So I'm just using up some of the salad stuff that we had in the fridge. So under here I've got a load of lettuce, I've got cucumber, a bit of red onion, a load of bulgur wheat, some pickled beetroot, anything else in there. I think that's it. I were out of tomatoes and I can't be bothered with defrosting some chicken or sweet corn. So I'm just gonna have this. I'm just gonna put some sriracha on it and some, what's the other stuff, the yogurt and mint stuff that I like. So that uses up a load more ingredients that otherwise would have gone past the best. It's not closed. And it's just so lovely outside. I'm gonna sit outside and have lunch. Isn't that a treat? It's actually warmer outside than it is inside the house. We get the sun at the front of the house in the morning, then during the afternoon the sun is on that wall of the house where there's no windows, so then it gets cold, and then in the afternoon it's like all around the back. So this is the time of the day we don't get any sun coming in the house. So if you want to get warm, either go outside or you put heating on, but we're gonna go sit outside. In fact, I'm in the middle also of making a cup of tea. See, it's my cups out ready. I feel I'm in a really silly mood. I've been in a really silly mood at work today. I often am, to be honest. I'm that person who's like always like this. Just screaming obscenities at people, being silly. But I brighten the place up, to be fair. We're pretty dull, we aren't we? What time are we on? 1:04. I just fed the dogs as well, and I'm going to feed himself, and then we're going to wait a minute. I've got a feeling he can't even hear what I'm saying. I forgot to say, you may have noticed, I just took my salad out of the microwave. I can't eat cold salad. It absolutely kills my teeth. They're really sensitive. Normally when I make my lunch and I take it to work, don't put it in a fridge or anything. I just leave it at room temperature. So one, anything that's frozen in there is defrosted, but it comes to like a nice ambient room temperature as well. My hair, I don't know what is going on with my hair today. It's just let's just ignore my hair today. It needs a wash. So yeah, it absolutely kills my teeth. I can't eat cold food. Well, that's a lie. Ice cream is fine, but like salad and stuff, it needs to like crunch. I can't do it. It kills. So I either have it at room temperature, but obviously this is just coming fresh out of the fridge. I need to stick it in the microwave. I've just got to take that chill off. I'm not heating it, let me just stress. I'm literally just taking the chill off it so I can eat it, that's all. Does anyone else share this weird thing I've got with like cold salad? Because I know at work, people think I'm crazy. And I'm like, well, you clearly don't have sensitive teeth. I've also just noticed I've got a white t-shirt on and a black bra underneath, so if I look a little, yeah, I'm putting a jacket on soon, so let's just forget that as well. Had my lunch and I have just had a delivery. Another perk of being home during the daytime, you actually get to see delivery people. So I was watching a video from somebody else, I don't know if you know her, she's called Darling Desi, and I just love her. She seems to live like a Victorian lifestyle in this day and age. But something I saw that she had in her last vlog video was a book recommendation. Well, there was quite a few books, but what she was talking about is all things seasonal. So what kind of books are seasonal to read to really get us feeling super spring vibes. And off the back of that video, I have bought, and it is a used book, it's second hand because I don't need to buy it brand new, but I have bought this, The Wind in the Willows, and this is the same edition that Desi has, and when she showed some of the illustrations in the book, that is what made me need to go on and buy the book. Let me show the ball for Sasha, because she wants the balls doing. So it's just giving absolute spring vibes, and it's just a classic. It reminds me of being a little girl. And I think the thing is as well, not only does it remind me very much of being a little girl, but this is the newest book I've just bought, or this is, should I say, the first book that I've got with my new reading nook in place. So if I said I was excited to sit in my new little reading nook with my new book, it's an understatement. I don't know if you can see, I've got tears in my eyes looking at this book, because I can already feel the joy that it's bringing me, just reminding me of being, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 years old. Just look at some of these images. It's just, I can't wait. And something that Desi says she does with her, something that Desi and her partner do is they read a chapter of the book to each other at night time, and I just thought that is the cutest thing to do. I don't think I'll be able to do that with Dan, because he's not much of a reader. He's more of a TikTok scroller for an hour or so on a night. But yeah, very excited to read The Wind in the Willows. Anyway, so we are going to, oh, that's the wrong ball, Sasha, isn't it? That's not your ball already. What's Dolly doing? She's digging. What, you want this one now? You want the new one? Oh wait, it hit you, sorry darling. I'm going to take all these things inside, and my little dish and cup from my little alfresco lunch. Just let the light recalibrate. There we go. Oh my god, my eyes are like literally watering. I'm going to pop a jacket on, and what time are we on? Yeah, it's 20 to 2, so I've got time. So we are going to take the dogs on a little walk, but I don't want to say it too loud because I get bored and excited.
Show me what it's like to be circling among the clouds, because without you by my side, I would be stuck here on the ground. You're lighting up the way, I can see the road ahead of me. I won't be stumbling in the dark. Your eyes are shining like the stars. I was down until you saved me, until you set me free. My eyes were closed, now I see clear as day, and I just wanted to say that you can take me high. Feels like I can fly. You can take me high. I can see the sun staring at you when you make that smile. I'm moving closer to you now. I can't get close enough somehow. And I was down until you saved me, until you set me free. My eyes were closed, now I see clear as day, and I just wanted to say that you can take me high. Feels like I can fly. I don't need anybody, I don't need anybody else. No one will ever take me, no one will ever take me away from you. I promise I will hold on to you. I don't know what I'd do without you. Without you.
I've just realised that I never gave you the official tour of our new shelves that Bucko did this weekend. He gets major husband points for doing that because it took him ages. He got his like little laser leveler out and everything. So here is the official tour of my new shelves. And I absolutely love them. I just feel that this section of the living room now, and especially at this time of day, is just absolute cozy vibes. Ignore the dogs, they're playing. They've got the zoomies. They're hiding behind the chairs with each other and chasing each other around. I suppose my holiday card off. Yep, so this is what the dogs are doing. So yeah, absolute cozy vibe. I've got my spring coloured blankets, which is like a dusky pink, like a sage green, and a kind of creamy stony colour. Very springy. So yeah, as I mentioned before in a previous vlog, I am not in a rush to go out and spend money to buy things for these shelves. I'm happy just, everything that's on here now is things that is just already been in the house. Although this candle, if I can point where there, my little rhubarb candle is just about burnt out. I had that on last night and yeah, I think if I tried to light it now it probably wouldn't go. But yeah, I will eventually add to, but it's just, I don't know, I'm really looking forward to when I come home from Slimming World later and I've had tea, just sitting here with a cup of tea and pop it on my little shelf just there and get laid there with the dogs and my new Wind in the Willows book and read a chapter or two. In fact, I've just remembered, I've still got upstairs my Britney Spears book that I haven't even finished. I'm so bad at like trying to read something, but it's only because I'm just so busy. Like, editing videos takes so long. I have been up till 2 AM some nights this last week trying to get my last video ready to post. It's a full-time job and some. So sitting and reading a book for pleasure is an absolute goal right now. That is just a pipe dream, it feels like. But I would like to do it tonight. Do you mind? Because I'd just like to sit and try my little reading look out with an actual book and not just sat watching a film. Although, Dan and I lately have been watching, what time are we on? I need to be going soon. Dan and I have been watching on Netflix The Gentleman. It's brilliant. I guess a lot of you have probably already watched it or in the middle of watching it, but if you haven't, if you've not heard of it or not seen it, find it on Netflix. It is so funny. It's done by Guy Ritchie, the guy who does the, is it Snatch film and what's the other one? And it's got that same kind of vibe, but it's so funny in parts. It's just brilliant. It's just really fun to watch. I think we've got about 2 episodes left of that series to watch, so we might end up watching one of those tonight, and I might not get to read my book, but a gal can dream, what can I say? Anyway, so I took some mints out of the freezer earlier for tea tonight. Doggies! You're so loud and noisy. And I don't think I'm actually going to get to make anything with it tonight because I'm going to Slimming World any minute now. It's 7:15 and it's sort of 7 o'clock that we're there for. Oh, I just tripped up. Yeah, so the plan was I was going to do like a chili and jacket potato, but by the time I get back I probably won't feel like doing it. I don't know. It's one of the things I think is better when it's been sat for ages. And for the last so many weeks, when I've been and got weighed, I haven't hung about for the meeting. And I feel bad if I do it again, but it's just hard. It's like to sit there and I like it, I enjoy it, and I get a lot from it, but I'm just sat there thinking, I'm starving and I need to be home making tea. Dan's out, he's out on his bike, and Jesse's just done so good with his school parents' evening tonight that I'm not getting him to do anything. That boy deserves to just sit and chill out a little bit. Know what I mean? So I'm thinking on the way home from Slimming World,
do I, because there's a little Asda nearby, do I just like call into the little Asda and pick something up? But if I did, what would it be? That is a ponderment. To say I've had all afternoon off, I'm gonna say I would like to think I've been more productive than what I have, but you know, shit happens. Oh, Dan's back now. I honestly don't know what I can do later for food. I need to go shopping. But I'm bored of spending money. Why is my camera like all wrong or something? Is that better? Yeah, that's better. So I'm wondering what I forgot that I can do that's quick, easy, tasty. No, can't do that. Oh my god. Everything is just like ingredients that I've got, so looking for something I could just grab and have is not gonna happen. I don't know. Anyway, so it's time for me to go and get weighed. Let's go see if I've lost anything this week. I would like to think I have, but I am feeling a little chock-a-block in here. You get me? Do you get what I mean without me saying it, without me being TMI? Oh god, what can we eat? What can we eat tonight? I need some inspiration. In fact, that is a good little thing. So, do you guys have a go-to quick and easy meal? Like your old faithful, like dead reliable, like, how many times can I say like? For example, it's late or you're tired or you've not got much in. What is there that you can do that's kind of healthy? And if you're on Slimming World, that sticks to Slimming World-ish, that you can just kind of fall back on and have a quick, tasty, omelette. Maybe omelettes. Now that would be easy enough. I could just grab some, I've got some eggs, so I'll just check how many I've got. But maybe just get, like if I do call it the little Asda on my way home, maybe just get like some chicken or some ham, something like that. I don't think I've got anything in there that I could put in an omelette. I've got eggs, that's it. But I think that'll be fine. I think we'll have omelettes. Wood omelettes. Right, let's go and get weighed. Good morning, my darlings. So, it's the following day, and I'm rushing to get ready for work. So I didn't actually pick the camera back up again yesterday after I went to Slimming World. It just got too late. So I maintained this week, which I am disappointed. It's like they were trying to make me feel better, saying, yeah, but you've not put on. I'm like, yeah, but I've not lost. So, yeah, I'm a bit disappointed. I think I do know where I've likely gone wrong. I think having the rhubarb cake that I've made didn't help. So yeah, so it's been a maintain, and I'm trying to think now, like, what's slowing my weight loss down? What can I do? And I know I'm not very prepared at the moment. Just, it's like I've said before, we're working full time and trying to do YouTube. I don't have much time left for me. So even like thinking about the meals that I want to make and stuff like that, or getting the things in that I need for the healthy meals, I've not been prioritising. So I was just on the phone with Dan. He is on his way down to Leicester for a meeting he has today. He's been on the road since about 6 AM and he says he's currently parked in the fast lane. So as long as he's okay, he can be late. I don't care, better late than never. Oh my days. Whites in my hair at the moment are just bonkers. And it does kind of bother me slightly for the vanity aspect, I'm not gonna lie. But, as I've said before, growing older is a privilege denied to many, many people who I have known and loved. I'm trying to do it so you can see, but I don't think you can. Yeah. I don't know if it's even going to show in this light, but they are there, they are broken through.
Yeah, my nephew's mum, she died when she was 32. My nephew was 14 and he had 2 little brothers who were about 5 and one had just turned, either just had his first birthday or it was just before he turned 1, so he doesn't even remember his mummy, which is very, very sad. I think about her often and no, she would give anything to be with her boys growing old. So what right do I have to complain about my white hairs, my wrinkles? You get me. If anyone's interested, this is the iconic lip balmy glossy thing, Melting Touch Lip Balm in shade Undone. Very nudie. It's just like a really hydrating lip gloss. But nothing ever works as good as a good old Carmex or Blistex, not gonna lie. Right, it's this time. I was going to work. Let's go to work.
You can take me high.